Okay, it's cut. I'll put this back. Okay. We got all the washing done, we got all the breakfast dishes put away, I believe, maybe not all. So you see, this is not good lighting.
No.
See, it's at a real bad angle.
Yes.
But, you know, the sharper the flatter the angle, the less light one gets. So, okay, let's. Okay, now you're I can see.
Yes.
Your camera is facing your.
There.
No. Look straight ahead, like you're looking. And we're going to move this so it's.
There.
Don't move your head there. Okay. Okay, I think that's probably as straight on. Can you still see it?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Unboxing the PS5.
Yes.
There's the front. There's the back.
Back.
Apparently it opens up this way. Oh, look at this. Stand up.
Yes, so that's how it opens.
And I'm going to put this aside. Okay, just there. Now, I guess we have to turn it around and open it up this way now. And if you could sit down again, we'll see this. Here's the top. Okay. There's another box inside here. So you'll have to stand up and help.
Okay.
This is coming off. Okay, now this box comes out. Okay. And you push it down.
Sure.
Yeah.
I've got it.
There we go. Okay. And move it out of the way. Thank you. Okay. We'll put this over here too. Over here with the other stuff. And, okay, we'll take off these things at the end. You take off that one, I'll take off this one. Now,
Okay.
one is going to be right and the other one's going to be left. Let's see if there's some marks on them so we can identify them here. We're putting it back together again. Okay, this is, what does it say here? It says, doesn't say anything. Okay, so that goes on the right side.
Yes.
This goes on
the
left
left
side. There's no marking, so we'll just have to remember. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in like this in the box in their proper position so that we know which side they go on. Okay, now this is the next part. We just got this wrapped around here. There's no tape on it, which is good. Just to slip. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now will go. Bottom goes here. Okay, so we'll just stick this in here. Wrap it up the same way we're doing it. Okay, now. Can you check to see what kind of picture you're getting before we go further?
Sure.
Or you can't?
I can't.
Okay, so that we don't know if we're getting good quality or not. Okay, well, if we're doing this, we're going to shadows and everything.
Yes.
So
I'll just do this.
Okay. Ooh. Scraping the tabletop here. Okay, well, this is. Seems to be the back here.
Yes.
There's a power.
Yes.
Input. There's a HDMI cable. There's a LAN network, and then there's two USB
B ports.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know which ones they are, but they USB something or other. Okay, that's on that side, and on this side, we've got
the front, I think.
Yeah, and that's where the
disc
goes in, and we also have. I don't know what these guys are. Oh, this is the power buttons and stuff, and these are more. Looks like a USB cable as well too, and this is a. This looks like a. Something like a phone connection. I think that's called a USB 3C, I guess it is.
I think so.
Being very careful with this. We should actually put a piece of cloth down it. So now, so that's, and this is, you see that's a cutaway. Down here, what have we got here? We've got quick guides. Okay, we'll have to read this for sure. Safety guide, quick start guide. Interesting. Okay, good. Put this over here. And we have here, this is a power
cable.
Yeah. How long is that?
It's about
4 feet, I think.
I think so. Maybe.
Let's get this entangled here. Oh, a little further than 4 feet. It might be 5 feet. Okay. And this is very
that
much
goes
like
into the back, and this goes into the wall.
Yeah, that's right. That's very right. What's under here? Oh, what's this? Bunch of other things. Okay, this is the base.
Yes.
This is, you can stand it on this thing. And I think they want you to do this because
yes,
it will provide more clearance for the PlayStation and allow air to circulate.
Yes, air circulation.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to move that. Now, before we go any further, I'm going to move this up a little bit. Excuse me.
Okay.
Let me put it. I'm going to get something to put it on. Okay, maybe I'll put it on. I know this on a flat surface. What we'll do is we'll put it on this. Side like this. This will lift it up so we get better lighting. Half of this stuff is actually getting the setup right rather than actually getting the PlayStation assembled and everything. I think that's better light.
Yes.
What do you think?
I think so too.
Okay, we have to just make sure we don't go by this and knock it over. Okay. So, okay. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to move it back against the couch here so it has some support. Okay. Okay, I'm going to come down where you are. You want to switch places?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll go this way.
Okay. And let me take a sip of cold coffee right now. Let's take a look at the instructions and see what the tables were here.
There's the safety guide and the quick start.
Quick. Go with Lewis Hamilton?
Yes,
Why not?
that's him.
That is.
Casual.
Sure.
Select.
Welcome to the Bahrain International Circuit. Any moment now, our drivers will take to the track and the Bahrain Grand Prix will begin. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best at turn 1 of course, and then another soon into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into the tight left-hander of turn 10. Anthony Davidson will be sharing his insights alongside me once again today. And great to have you here. What should we be looking out for? Can we begin by having a chat about Sergio Perez?
Well, it was a really impressive lap in qualifying to get pole position, but are they going to be able to hold on to the lead into the first corner with so many quick starters around them? And of course, it's looking very close here today. A lot's going to be riding on those first few corners, and then the question becomes who can manage their tyres so they're in a better position to push hard towards the end.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position. A very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Verstappen, Charles Leclerc and Hamilton, Mazepin, Ocon, Vettel and Fernando Alonso, Mick Schumacher, Norris, Daniel Ricciardo and Stroll, Latifi, Raikkonen, Pierre Gasly and Antonio Giovinazzi, Tsunoda and George Russell ends our grid lineup. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Wonderful thing about this, you can do it over and over and over again.
Yes.
So,
Start race.
A lot of it's knowing which way the next turn is going to be.
Yes.
the last lap now.
Great.
Okay, well, you finished and you didn't go off the track once. That's great. Thing is, too, you know, it's a very tricky course.
Team from Milton Keynes then after a quality performance. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, I know it's a bit of a boring answer, but the truth is they simply have the best speed package on the day, and a driver who knows how to take advantage of that. It doesn't matter how much time you spend poring over the stats and planning strategies if you can't keep the pace. And our winner today showed they could do both.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone on the team. Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Well, you put me in a bit of a tight spot today, but I think I'll go for Pierre Gasly. He kept a cool head under pressure and made the most of some difficult circumstances.
Well, Ants, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So is that enough for today?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the thing is, like, you know, all these racetracks, you got to learn where the turns are and stuff. And that just means practice, you know?
Yes.
And there are other games you can play that are not quite as strenuous as this. I mean, there are other, like, I don't know how Gran Turismo compares, but I know that, you know, there's, when you're on a track like that, you know, of course you're playing against a machine that never makes a mistake, you know, so.
Well, at least I didn't finish last.
Well, you did pretty well. I mean, you know, you fought off a lot of latecomers there, and you know, this is your first time out, so you know it takes a lot of practice to climb up the podium. You know, it would be no fun if you came in first or second, you know, the first time out, and say, what the point is of doing this? You know, so, do you want to try another game, or do you want to relax for a bit?
I'd like to relax for a bit.
Okay, well then go ahead and turn it off, and we'll, but we got it up and running. So how do you turn it off?
You just do,
Can't do it from the controller?
you just turn it off on the console.
Okay. Okay. So you gotta wait for it to completely turn off or something like that? I don't know how long it takes to turn off.
Your hideout is your garage and tuning shop all in one. You can choose your car, pursuit tech, personalization options, and performance upgrades. Take a look around, and when you're ready, we'll hit the road. This is where your cars are kept. New cars will become available as you complete speed lists, and your rank increases. This is your map of Redview County. Here you'll be able to see other drivers, the events that are open, and also choose your start location. For now, we'll start just outside. You're all set to free drive. On the right of your screen, you'll see the speed list you chose earlier. Complete the objectives in the speed list to complete your training. You can set a route to any destination by pulling up the map or using Easy Drive in the top left of your screen. Let's go. To start a race, simply pull up at the start location and press the button. You can start an event at any time, even when you're being chased by the cops. Just make sure to drive slow enough to not blast by it. You can also start head-to-head races at any time by getting close to another driver and pressing the same button. Every objective earns you speed points and increases your multiplier at the top of the screen. It also raises your heat level. The higher your heat level, the harder the cops will try and chase you down. The cops have found you. Time to get out of here. Cops will chase you down and try to bust you any way they can. If you get busted, you will lose your speed points and your multiplier. To outrun the cops, drive fast and use the mini-map at the bottom left of your screen to avoid them and escape.
All units, we have a unit in pursuit of the suspect at 1044. All nearby officers, please assist.
The escape bar at the bottom of the screen shows your progress. If the cop catches up to you during this time, the pursuit will resume. When for them to challenge you, then press the button to start the race.
New notification. Disk loading. Select content to install. To move, press the up and down buttons. You can install the content link unchecked. Checked. Install. Add K. John Pass, San Bernardino Barstow. Checked. Southeastern High Speed, London Faversham. Checked. Schnellverstrecke Kassel Würzburg. Checked. Checkbox. Install. Please wait. PS5. Train Sim World 3. Home for user 1. Button. Press cross to select. Horizontal list 2 of 7. L1 button or R1 button switch homes. Options button. Options. For more content, press the down button. New notification. New download update. Press the PS button for details. New notification. New download update. Press the PS button for Train Sim World 3. Welcome to Train Sim World, an immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world. This is the training center. Here you can learn about how to navigate and interact with the world, as well as how to operate the many trains. Let's start by looking around. Find each of the markers and look at them. Your current objective is shown at the top left of the screen. Walk to the blue marker to complete the current objective. You've been awarded some action points. These are displayed in the top right corner of the screen and count towards your overall experience level for the game. This is one of the many types of route tasks to be discovered. Keep an eye out for many more types and styles of route tasks, which can involve placing, collecting, or fixing a variety of things. Head into the main building, and you will continue your induction there. You can pause Train Sim World at any point to review objectives and a lot of other information about what's happening at the moment. Try it now, and then return to the game after you've had a look around. Control Center for User 1. Train Sim World 3. Now that we've covered some of the basics of moving around and interacting with the environment, let's take a walk through the building and find the trains. This is Central Square. From here you can explore the main training center depot and surrounding yards.
Your journey operating trains is just getting started here in the training center. Remember, you can always come back here from the main menu to refresh your knowledge if you're unsure about anything. Continue to learn and other training modules here in the training center, and then you'll be ready to take on more challenges in other environments.
New notification. Trophy earned. Press the PS button for details.